Now that we have 58 files loaded into the app, we want to be able to compare the stats for each and see how they compare with one another. So what I've done is, so you don't have to sit here and watch me click, I've clicked all of the statistics that we are able to compare so that we can see how linear they are. That's the way to just look at the correlation matrix, and that tells you if two particular statistics are actually in fact linear. For example, if you looked at the mean, you could tell that the median and the mean are pretty correlated. 0.9824 is a pretty high correlation coefficient. And standard deviation, you can see. So if you wanted to actually see what that data looked like, you could go to the XY plot. And for the ones that you have selected, you could select mean, and then you could select maybe, let's do median, so you can see one that's really correlated. You can see as the mean goes up, the median also goes up, and it's represented by a line there. If you look at standard deviation, you could see, as and it is still sort of like as mean goes up, the standard deviation goes up for this data. Or if you wanted to look CV, maybe that's not so much. Like, I don't know if you remember, but it was 0.36. So it's not as correlated as the other ones. So as mean goes up, it doesn't necessarily mean that CV is going up at the same rate or at some rate. That had to be the same. And then, you could just sort of look and see which ones of these are correlated. Again, you got to pick two because it's in a two-dimensional chart. And then that's basically what you're trying to do here. So you could select any two of the metrics CV, and let's look at, I don't know, um, just any two metrics and sort of compare the two and see how they're doing inside the data set that you've selected.